all of ZBLL PI in, I think, 3 days, but if I'm not mistaken, 4 days. I'm pretty sure I learned ZBLL PI in 3 days, if I'm not mistaken, but overall, I'm gonna count it 4 days because I did spend a day on review and whatnot. Also, please excuse the background noise as my cousins are playing in the background and they're quite loud, so yeah. So I'm showing all the techniques on how I kind of learned ZBLL PI in 3 days, 3-ish days. ZBLL PI includes 72 algorithms, so I broke that down to about 24 hours per day. I was challenged by a friend of mine to learn ZBLL PI as quick as I could, and so I was like, alright then. And so I made it to where I was able to remember all 72 algorithms the following few days after like my challenge. So this is like basically what I did. Essentially, I printed out the documents, like the pages numbers, and then I kind of went through them by these are like the provided algs that they give you, and I went through which ones made sense, like which one was easy for me to remember, like the ones I felt most comfortable with, I guess you could say. So for these 3 cases, I found that this first one was I found out that this third one was the easiest case for me to remember, so I practiced that one over and over for like a few minutes. Then I went over and found this first one was the one that made the easiest, and then this one, the only one I had to force myself to learn this one, but I added some like key points to help me recognize some. The BAR, that's bar, tells me like which ones are a bar, and the RD and the RD, OP, they're like different sections to symbolize which cases have different stuff. So this one had a bar that was matching, and this one had also a bar that was matching, but these sections were different. These had opposite colors, but this one had matching colors, and so forth. And I added like kind of key points, like for this specific case, this first one. The way I was able to remember this so quickly was easy because it's just RU2, R prime, U prime, and then this easy winter variation case. Let me show you. And then it's this winter variation case where it's it's this winter variation case where the bars right here and then the stickers right there. Do U prime, then you do this like that, and so I was able to remember that easily. And then that alg was this, but RU2, R prime, U prime, and then the winter variation case. So like that. That's how I did it. So that's how I remember that so quickly, and then I kind of did that for like the other pages and the slots and stuff like that. I also did the exact same thing for winter variation. When I first learned winter variation, I kind of wrote down what they were essentially with some different algs, like alternative algs, kind of like key points like triggers. I replaced certain like sections with triggers, and then I just kind of learned them like that. I learned them all in different sections, like the orange ones, I kind of learned those differently. I learned the purple ones separate, and then I learned the white ones in a separate case. I learned all of winter variation in 2 days, but that was because I was kind of taking it slow. I wanted to actually remember them, and it's actually kind of difficult to get an LL trainer specifically designed for winter variation, so I couldn't really drill them as well, so I just kind of practiced and memorized them without practicing them, if that makes sense. But that's how I was able to learn winter variation in like pretty much a day and a half and / 2 days, and I was able to learn full ZBLL PI in 3 days / 4 days. Hope y'all enjoyed that, and y'all have a great day, and yeah.